Hello. Oops, excuse me for a minute. Let me adjust this here. All right. So, um, let me see. Yo. All right. Let me go back. All right. Today, um, I'm doing a master class, and the reason that I'm doing this is response to Dame Taylor when he was saying, really, it was a video, not a video, but a live broadcast to where he was talking about how to make drums hit harder and you don't use compressing. Then he was talking about the kick, high pass at the 30. Okay? All of this I'm going to show you, okay, is a bunch of nonsense. Okay? And I'm going to show you the proper way to do stuff. Now, first of all, I have a kick. As an engineer, we're going to see if this is true. Now, the first time we did it, he said that, let me see what's on here. All right. First time we did it, let me see if I can bring the buffer down. Um, yo, so the first time he said that on the kick, okay, to high pass it at 120. We're gonna see that. We're gonna do that now. I'm gonna show you that's a lie. Here's a kick. First of all, when you're dealing with kicks, but first, let me do that first. All right. So we're gonna high pass this. Now he complained about using the fruity parametric EQ2. Okay? We won't use it. I'm gonna give you all examples. Here is an SSL channel. Okay? Here's the filter. Let's let the kick. Now watch when I high pass it. Let me come in here. Wait a minute. This other one is on. Here you go. Now you're hearing it. This at the 120. Now, this is the front of the kick. Okay? Now at 120, actually about 130 something, is where the beater hits the front of it. Okay? Now, you got two parts when you get a kick. Okay? You got that part, and when you come over here, you have the bottom. It's the front of it and the back of it. That's what the mic picks up. This is engineering. Okay? Let's see what happens. And I take this and I high pass it. Okay. Let me see what's on the master. Okay. This here. And we cut the compression. Okay. Let me make sure this is on. Okay. At 120. Okay. Now, watch this. These This is original drum. Okay. Here is FL Studio. Let's see, wait a minute. We'll give you channel. Okay. We'll give you channel 8. Where's the sound coming from? Okay, I thought so. One of these channels is on the same channel. Okay, let me see. This is not this gig. Wait a minute. This is not playing. Oh, I know why. Here we go. Wait a minute. Something wrong with the FL Studio. All right. Something is wrong with it. Let me open another one. All right, we back. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. All right. Hopefully this is still working right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you with the E channel. Then I'm gonna move from the E channel. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna get FL Studios. This the one he was talking about. Oh, you using that one? I use a better brand. We'll go get Waves, F6, and then we can go get Fab Filter. Now these is the EQ3. Okay, we gonna pair all of these. First the kick. Now I'm gonna take the dynamics off. Okay. Now here's the filter. Now I'm gonna turn this to 120. This a kick. Okay. Now here's the parametric EQ. Said don't use that one. We'll use this one. This is Waves. I'm a high pass at 120. Listen to the kick. Wait a minute. Too many of these is on. Alright. This the kick you want. He said high pass. It's a high pass filter to 120. And that's not uh, FL Studios. Here's Foul Filter Pro EQ3. Okay, listen. That's it first. Now let's go to 120. This is how the kick was. Okay? And the truth of this is, if you want to kick, if you want it deeper, pull this to 40. Originally, for like rock, it'd be 50. Watch this. Pull this to 40. This is 50 about rock. But never at 120. This is all three of them. Now this is the regular kick with no plug-in. Now, here's the second thing. When you get these kicks, they're pre-made like this. I want the kick. Okay. These two. All right. And just like these other two, snares. Here they go. Now, I'm just gonna pull this to here. Let's listen to this kick. That's all. All right. That's audio. One, two, three. Let me change this order. This up here. Let's put this up here. All right, you one. You'll be on two. This will be three. This is four. Now, this is how to kick. Okay, let me take this off. Okay. You hear this? This is a real kick drum. This is before you get to that process. Okay? It contains it contains a front and a back. The front is where the beater hit against the front of the head, and then the mic is in the back. A mic in the front, a mic in the back. So 120 is more the top end, or for a male vocal, not down that far. What he talking about It's because you mess up the sound, as I demonstrate to you. Okay? So now, when you get these drums, what you're gonna do is, okay, you're gonna put an SSL on them, okay, and you got to shape them into a beat, okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna copy this, okay. But first, before I do this, I gotta make sure everything is right. So I'm just gonna play each one of them. Let me see. Go here. I'm gonna kill this limiter. I want the fully dB meter. Okay. Right here, I want I use Fab Filter. Okay. For my limiter. Now, let me turn this off. So let me get something even. It's up too loud. Not a second. You see, that's up there with a ball of the where the beater hits against the head. Okay, really, I need to switch them. You need to come up and switch their numbers. Okay, so when you listen, now I'm gonna bring it up. I just want to make sure they're even. I want to do the same thing to the snare so I can finish this exactly. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the next one. Okay. Now we can start. Now let me bring the volume up. Now, I'm gonna also show you why that 120 is for vocals. Where you at? Parametric EQ2. Listen to my voice. Right now, when you record vocals, okay, that microphone picks up everything in the room. Them boxes and stuff makes it sound worser, not better. Okay. So now, when I start to high pass this to about 120, watch you hear all of this room and airy sound go away. Okay? Now I'm gonna high pass this. Now, I'm gonna go there to 120. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, this is normal for um, vocals, but it gets rid of the boxy sound. Now I'm gonna use the NS1 because I got a fan in the back. This is from Waves. Okay. All right. So now you can hear that if I start to back this up, you're gonna start to hear all that stuff in the background. Now watch when I pull it forward. I eliminate a lot of the sound and it's just where it's affecting me. Okay. I can go further and I can talk. I can do a sweep to the nose because I know that's there we go. Okay. And the voice is going to start sounding better and better already. Okay. This is how you EQ your vocal. Yo. Okay. Now, as I keep talking, it's gonna start to sound better and better. Yo. All right. I've been you there. You about a dB. Yeah, gain. And then bring you over here. Bring you about 3 right here. This stops the makes your voice pleasant to be listened to. All right. And over here I can get rid of about 6 to 8 raspy. All right. So it'll make it more pleasant. Okay. Now you hear how my voice sound. So if it's rapping or if I'm talking or spitting or doing anything, everything is done because at that 120, I got everything locked in on my voice, on my vocal. And now my vocal sounds good. It sounds rich. It's ready to go. Okay. I run this into I think it's a 1073 and it'll be super popping. All right. So now that's why that's the vocal range. Let's go back to the kick. You go to the front of the kick. Okay. Now let's look at where this is on the F6. It's even too close for this, but it's just capturing the beater. Okay. This is at 120. Okay. This is too far. That's about the knock at it, probably about 130. Okay. That's the firm part. If I want to give it meat, I'll come down some. Okay, down here to 120. Okay. Now, that's for the front of the drum. Now we got the back. Okay. I don't want to high pass this off. You see how thin it sounds? At 120. Okay, take this off. And now when I mix it, now what we gonna do is we gonna go to this front one. put this SSL. See, we take this off. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put this on. Now I'm gonna tell this filter I want it right. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to shape it. I want the console sound. I want this mono. Now I'm gonna bring out the presence. Now if you hit this, just turn these into pool text. Pull this to about 135. Okay. Now if I want some beef to it, I can start this about 50. Take this grid off, add what I want. Now I need to check the level again back low. It's up just a little. Okay, boost it back up. Now I'm gonna check the mid and the sides. And have a little bit more beef on the low end. Check the sides. I can hear it. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same technique and beef up this one. Let me set my release. Okay. Now how much compression I want to cover? I'll take it like 40. Okay. Now I'm gonna work on this kick. I'm gonna listen with this one. Now I'm gonna bring out some presence. Now we're gonna get the middle inside of the drum. I'm gonna do a sweep. Now I'll get a little depth, like a 50 in the creed. And hit the phase issue. Now, these beats and kicks you get in FL Studio, I'm showing you how they do it from scratch. Okay? They don't teach that over there. And then he's telling you the high pass. This is making it from scratch. Now let me check the meter just to make sure it's not no wobblers, because I can hear it. Y'all good. Now, he was also stating that when he had said that you don't put compression on your beats, right? Let's see if this is true. All right, I'm gonna delete these here. Okay. Now, I'm gonna add this. So he can't complain on the brand. I'm gonna add this. We're gonna deal with waves. Starbox. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna use the first one. I'm just gonna copy it over. Now, let's listen. Let's listen. Okay. Cut on R box. It's a compressor. Now listen. Let me make sure the volume is the same. Okay. Compressor's doing a little choking. Choking. Oh, let me do this. 2.1. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. So the settings are the same. Without with. Now, it's the kind of compressor that you use. Because there's another one. See, this here, this is a VCA compressor. There's FET compressors, optical compressors, Verimue compressors. Okay? It's all kind, not no just one. So if you want it one with grit, which you usually see in the studio, is the 1176. Okay? Let me see 1176. We're using waves. Okay? Here it is. It's the one you see in the studio. 1176. Okay? I'm gonna work with this and copy them settings to the next one. Okay. I'm gonna shut off RBox. We're gonna use 1176. Okay, it's up too loud. Now I'm gonna get it even. Okay. Now I'm gonna copy this to that kick. So they both the same. Now I'm gonna boost up the volume. That's one. Here's they both. Now, you see, you're building up a kick. There's more stuff we can do to this. Okay? So it's not about don't use compression. It's the people that's using compression don't know what they're doing. Okay? And so I just use the 1176 because it's more grittier. When you do your mixes, they're gonna add grit. Grit is used on guitars for that. It's used on vocals. It's used on everything. Okay, and if you this what you do at home, mix a beat, then take Fruity Fast Distort. Let me show you. I'm gonna do it for you. Okay, I'm gonna eliminate the 76s because they already. Oh, and let me take R box off this. Now let's play. Okay, now I'm gonna cut off the 1176. Okay, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get fruity, fast, distort. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, it's because it's up loud. Let me turn this down. Okay. Bring the threshold down. Okay. It's the mix. Okay. Now, even for my voice, if I want my voice to sound um, a certain way, a certain way, just by adding a little of this, just by adding, this is too much. Let me go to here. All right. Yo, yo, still too much. All right. Just adding a little of this to your voice. You can hear the every little that's the grit I'm talking about. So if we play this track, let's see, this fully made, turn it down a little, and I'm gonna feed it by this. This is doing, except it's not compressing. It's doing the same thing as 11.776. You hear how it captures that them transients pop out. Now you can do that if you want your beats to not. Okay. There's a lot you can do with drums. Okay. So all of these things add up depending on how you want yourself to sound. Also, the snare drums. It's front. Let me see what it is. These two snares. Yeah, the bottom and the top. Alright. Let me take this off. Okay. Same technique. Have to go down. Use the E channel. Alright. This one. And I'm gonna show you also why. Let me see. Hey. I'm gonna show you also why. Um, Let me get into here. Okay, here go the snare. Let's add the console sound. All right, let's turn down the grid. This is the same as the distortion, both of these. Let's give it a number, 3. Let's make it mono. All right, so here's the filter. All right, now here's the compression. Let me turn this off because I don't need it that much. I only want 5%. Uh, Let me get the releases right for both. About 2 degrees. Okay. Now, since this front end, I'm gonna want it fast, and I will probably slow down the second one. This stays here. Now my sweet. Yeah. What up? Yeah. Say it again. Oh, right after this broadcast, I'll go over it with you. Just right after this broadcast, I go back over it. What you do is go to piano roll, hit that little triangle in the left corner, and go to zoom number one. You might have the long bar at the top too long. Let me do this and then I'll tell you. All right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna add grid. Which really need. I'm gonna slide this over here, and I'm gonna do them different. Now we can go on with reverb and whatever. So what I was basically saying is them claps and them snares. Now listen to this. In FL Studio, a lot of these snares, they're not top. They're either bottoms. They're not top and bottom. Some of them aren't. So all of this you have to know this. Okay? So these are things that us engineer we pick up on. And this is not finished. We got reverb, and then if we compress, at 1176, well, why don't we? Add this. Okay, so I don't know why in the hell I'm hearing reverb. One thing is another one. Anyway, so when you are using what you're using in FL Studio, there's a lot of things that needs to be changed. Okay, he's telling you don't use compressor. I just showed you with the 117076 and R-Box. I should have closed my window. And this here. All right, both of them. Now, let's go back to this. All right. So this here, what I'll be bringing to is this. Also, I use R-Box on this. Now, he wanted to complain and talk crap about it. But when I asked him in the beat battle, Dame Taylor, he didn't want to show up. All right. So, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to raise this up. All right. So, this here, I use R-Box on. I'm going to play this without any plugins. And then I'm going to turn on the plugins. See, it's not the compressor. It's the person using the compressor. All right? So you have to keep that in mind. And there's different kinds of compressors. I'm going to show you right here. He had something to say about this beat. A lot of people love it. That's you. And why would I need to hate when I know more than you? Come on, nigga. Be for real. Here's this beat. See, I click that mix is clean, rather. Now, um, I'm finna cut on all the rest of the plugins. Now, so what I did is I took the G channel and I turned them on. I mean, I use them to do this beat, okay? Because West Coast Funk is usually done with a G channel. I have the K, I got the knee, I got the focus right, I got the API, okay? All of them. So now let's hit this back with this on. Okay, I'm listening to it, making sure I went over to a couple of things. Now I'm gonna go back in here to check the MIDI type, and while I'm doing this is before I start to render. Okay, first things first. Okay, the kicks is in key, but they not on tonic. Now they are. Okay. And I went to check its waveform. So I'm gonna go over here to the kick. Now this is getting even more out of it, out of the kick. I want this to attack a little more. I know y'all can't hear that. I can. All right. So I want that. I'm creating that rumble. Now this is cool, but it's missing a little bite to it. So I want to use Sound Toys Decapitator. I just want to bring it out a little bit more. All right. Already it sound better. I'm gonna turn it off. See, I like. Now with Decapitator. It's a little dark. I moved to the range of the bass guitar. Now let me look at his level. You good? Now let's turn it back up. And the snare, I'm thinking. Okay, now turn it back to stereo. You're always mixing mono. I use that SPL. Where you at? Let's see, what is this? I can put this to brighten up my hi-hats, not too bright. And that shaker. Now, I'm making the highs much more crispier. All right. See how it sound with the beat. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is create more movement with these keyboards. It's gonna be you. I need some movement out of you. So I'm gonna go get Fruity Panner. This way, I cause illusion through your brain. Um, there we go. So I'm gonna start with this because I don't want them just regular. So I'm gonna make them go left and right through your head. So let me control the speed. That with your metronome. These engineering tricks that only us engineers know. If you listen to this, I'm gonna add that over here to this last one. Cause you too, but I'm gonna speed you up. Maybe at the same. That might, cause I'm cool. Let me just check this, see how it sounds before I say yeah or nay. And okay, this one's a no-no. Let's see it. Now, if I wanted to go more, since I'm doing it, I'm gonna use like wetter. Yeah, on you. Waves is the is O. J-K-L-M-N-O. Which one of those? Where are you? Oh, there you go. I'm gonna put this minor. This without with see, and that one knob is just bringing that sound out even more beautiful. Let's check this one, see what it needs. Maybe a pumper. Oh, pumper. Now together. Oh, let me see. Let me see what you say. Okay. Oh, let me address the the heckles. Okay. First of all, let me tell you something. Now, this beat is an experiment. Okay. Now, I got beats for your ass too. You know what I mean? We can add that if that's what you want to do. You see what I mean? So, on top of that, in engineering, I kill shit. So all of this woofing you saying, it's on you, pretty much. It's on you. I got Michael Jackson's tracks too. We can see you can mix the best out of them. You feel me? So whatever you say, it don't make no difference. You one of them Dame haters, you know. And him, that nigga was scared. He was straight scared. Scared to do a beat contest. Scared for me to come up there where he at on that studio. Cause I'll clown him and everybody in there. And you too. Feel me? Fool. And I'm mixing the shit out of this. And this ain't done. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting my practice in. Now, so we get this understanding right. And there's this understanding is gonna be so understanding that there's gonna be no more misunderstandings. So what I'm gonna tell you is this. This same beat right here, okay, this experimental. But for it to be what you say, cheeks, I guess you're trying to say cheap. Well, it's cool with me. It's a experiment, but only you and Dame said that. A whole lot of people, they like it. Look at my comments. Okay. Now, the second thing is this. Okay. I'm showing how to mix, but on some real. The reason why I don't drop that super fire bomb, because right after um, I played this and talked with Dame, my song was gone, this song, out of my computer. So I had to do what's called come over here, the file, and hit that at the bottom, revert back to last. So this ain't the only time my computers has been hacked for beats. Even the first song I did, which was the ghetto, Too Short Took. I'm the original writer. That's the first time I ever learned to rap from my buddy Crime. Shout out to him, he ain't here no more. Okay? That's a genius. Okay? I know what I'm doing with this. And trap music is elementary music. Okay? It's past the university and creativity, but this is the first grade music. You know what I'm saying? Let me see you play jazz. Let me see you play something like that. Jazz fusion, something complicated. Okay? This is nothing. Y'all barely on fields. You know what a field is? Bam. That's a field. Y'all not on that it. You ain't even mixing tom toms. So, nigga, please. And why Dame didn't invite me to the first for him not to like it, it'd be weak. Let's examine that. What he doing? Why are you rapping off of it? Okay, and he can't rap. Why you rapping on? Oh, and while you talking, I can pull up these undone projects. I can pull up something for you. Okay, I got a cut. Me and my buddy did Battle Cat and DJ Quit. It'll show you everything. You know what I'm saying? I can pull that out. You don't know nothing about me. Come from a famous family. But I take haters. I take everybody. And then he gonna say, I'm trying to hate on him. What I need to hate on him? Or you or anybody else. I do this all the time. You know what I'm saying? So how is that? How am I hating? I'm not a hater. He can't his beats is weak. Yours probably is too. Please. You're probably him. Damn, you pathetic. See your sharks over here. It ain't no thing though. All right, let me cut the sound down and make sure the levels are still where I want them before I start um, mixing them in the waveform. Let me take these off, all these pans off. All right, you good. Low. Bring this to the top. And let me check everything one more time. Um, yeah. I got a couple things to straighten out. Let me see. Okay. Sitting here in the collapse. What happened? The nigga quiet, huh? When you want to do it? Will you have this your comment? When? When, nigga? When? Bring it on. Like I told you, the only reason why I don't put out fire is because of they snipe my shit. I ain't stupid, dummy. And I got fire. I got some fire shit for you if you can keep up, nigga. Please. You in the dang favorites. When, nigga? Type something. Don't run now. Now what I'm doing is I'm staccato and legato and instruments. Okay. And I want to make sure I do cut itself. Right here, right click, cut itself. They should be done. Alright. Now, get in here and do the last. So shake it. Come on, damn it. Alright. Pads. What name is that they call it? What you got? Nothing. I ain't using you. That's what the meat. It's I'm just naming them so everything's getting correct. Okay. Lead. All right. Let me color them. And hit save. Okay. This ain't but one half. This 11. All right. Now I'm gonna put separators. Okay. Now, I'm doing this so I can go ahead and render this out with the plugins on. Alright, so I'm gonna come in here. I'll make sure this right here. Let's pull it up here. Split by channel. Hold select and wait a minute. Oh. Oh damn it, I didn't tell you to go that color. Where is it? Oh. That's stupid. Alright. Let me go over here. Where? Down for here. Let me see something. No. I'm just gonna. How can I change the color? Yeah. Alright. One at the top. These two. Yeah. I'm gonna render and replace. It's gonna take 1 second. All right. Let me see if I can do this again. Because I had it on 32 float. It's going to take all day. Uh, Let me change it up. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hey.
You want us to come over and smoke a joint with me? I gotta tell you something.
No, I'm doing
Why?
something. I'm doing the show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Tonight?
No,
When?
I'm doing the show right now. I can't talk to you.
Okay, baby.
All right, let me render this. All right. Oh, this is dope. This is a new update. It's an update on FL. All right. Seems like I gotta do some cutting. Let me just loop you first. Make sure you're all right. 1 minute. Yeah, you should be. Okay. Let me turn. This is an audio, so let me turn off the MIDI ones. All right. what happened. He ran. These people. It's probably Dame. All right. Let me hear this back. Okay. Now, it's doing what I want. I have to remix. Start with these two. Okay. Seems that got a little issue of volume. Alright, you ready? Too loud. Oops. I know I forgot that now. Oh, but it's cool. Come on. Too loud. Alright, so basically I'm just gonna get a clear level. You good. You a little high. sure I got you wrong. Did I have you wrong? Wait a minute. Let's see. Did I have you on? Yeah, you on. Yeah. Consolidate. Damn. It ain't no sound. Nothing. Nothing. That's some bull crap. See? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can do something. Oh, yeah. Render and replace. Wait a minute. There's nothing on here. Man, come on off this. Render and replace. Is it on? There it is. Oh, no, it ain't. My bad. I got it. Okay. Bam. That's why. Yep. Come on, man. FL Studio tripping. Man, this is bullshit. Ain't none of these. All right. It's not even playing. Let me go to all. And it's on. It's not even playing. Well, I don't hear nothing. Let me go back here. Go into MIDI. You're not even on. Let me go back here. Let me go to piano roll. There you go. It's still three. I don't see the other one. Let me come down here. Lead. Okay. Now we should. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me play it. I'm just gonna check these, make sure they right. Let me turn this one off. Okay, and that's the rendered. No, leave that on. Oh, number 11, 12 off, 11 off. All right, gotcha. All right, let's get back on this. Let me start with the mixing these two. And what I'm gonna do is now is I'm gonna take these plugins off. I'm gonna mute them first. And I'm gonna start removing them. Always mixing mono. Yeah, hold on a minute. All right, use the restroom. Let me see if there's nothing made any comments. Thank you. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I know why. Let me cut this off because I ain't finished um, putting these at the right volume. Too damn loud. Now let me turn all the effects off, everything, all the instruments. And I'm gonna delete them. Yeah. All right. now let me mix in the stereo. Now. Alright, next thing I'm finna go through is a little panning, then I'm gonna make buses. Alright, I'm gonna get off here after I mixed it. Alright, I play drums. This is drumsticks. My head is the pan knob. So, think of you sitting on the player, on the drums, playing drums. Okay. The hi-hat, this part, is this hand. So, when we play, my head is 12 o'clock. Where am I playing at? The hi-hat is at least 12, 11, 10-ish. So let's kind of turn that way. But I listen with my ears to find out exactly where I want. Okay. Next, this is the snare. Clap, leave up the middle. So it's about at 3 o'clock. So this is this one. Okay. Now let's let the beat in. See, it makes the beat come in clear. Because if not, when you leave your pan knobs and you don't bother them, all them frequencies fight with themselves. Now from here, let me color this. What color was that? Oh, we got that. We got that. Oh, that's this. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Now, this is one of the last part of it. We're gonna create buses, drum, bus. Whoop, I keep doing that all the time. Spell it wrong. 1S. All right. Next is gonna be for the bass bus. Next, for the music, keyboard or synth bus. Okay. Then we're gonna mix all of them to one mix bus. So we're gonna do some routing. Highlight this one, this one. Hold, when you want to highlight more than one, hold Control and Shift at the same time. Turn this bus on. I'm down here. Route to this track only. We're gonna do the same for the bus, for the bass. Route to this track only. We're gonna take off 4 of these. Let me take this off and put that here. Put another one here. Another one here. Well, not really. I can take this off. Okay. Now the synths. Run them all to one bus. Okay. Now you can mix your drums. The drums only gonna come out of here. All of these together will play, but first the drums. Now, if I want this to bang even harder, I can use parallel compression and feed it to it to make the track thicker. Now you see how everything is clear, and them niggas want to talk about the engineer. Man, if you don't get up out of here. It's already sounding good and it ain't even finished yet. Okay, with this bus, what I want to get out there and use on these niggas. I think we're going to do the Lindell series. Shout out to Plug In Alliance. JKL, yeah. Lindell Bus 50. Now I got a choice. I got an arsenal of bus compressors. If I want to use this, or I could use the Shadow Hills. I can mix a SSL with a Neve, whatever I want. Let me see how this sounds. Let me do some calibration. All right, let's play this. Ooh, yeah. Okay. This bus compressor sounds very good. Now let me take some of these plug-ins and I'm gonna take them off. Because I don't need them no more. And they ain't gonna do nothing but waste up CPU. Ooh, I hit the wrong one. Wrong finger. Dummy. Right. All right. I'm gonna get to the other ones. I just want to check them though. Now what I'm gonna do? I need me some feeders. So let's see. Give us 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This one, I'm gonna use prayer. Got a little compression. Let me see what I want. Something transparent, but maybe not too hard. I could use 1176. Get some crunch. Nah. Maybe. What did I want? What did I want? Oh, I know what I want. I'm gonna add what I want. Do I want the shadow hills? No. Uh-uh. I guess you're right. All right. So let me see. Let me go back here. I want a compressor. I probably will use the shadow here. I want some kind of transparent. Where you at? I have a P again. Let's see. Shadow hills. Let's see how this sounds. And I want to feed this into the bus. So I'm going to P compression. And I'm going to feed this. I will feed this to the mix bus. I need to anyway. All right, let me route all three of these into the mix bus. Okay, and I can feed, even though I'm gonna use another compressor, I'm gonna feed it into this, and then I do it like this. Now watch the drums get thicker. Now, I'm gonna change this to after mastering for gluing, cause this ain't giving me what I want. I'm gonna use, yeah, this, what a Whoopee. I just bought this, uh, Whoopee, W, Whoopee, Warming, yeah. It's got nice, I want some grit to it. It's softening it out a little too much. Oh no, you're the pull tag. I don't want you, not yet. Uh, send the W. Mm, it's a, not the warming. You the, what's the hell the name? Ooh. When I use the rest of them. Ah, I'm pissed. All right. Let me see. 1176. I could just put this on the drums. That's what I'll do. Um, no, I don't. I don't have to. I can use it for a little feed. Let me see. C76. Mm-mm-mm-mm. C76.